Hello students. So in this first experiment we are going to solve problems on beam. Okay, so look at this. The aim of the question is that is the given here this is a cantilever beam. Okay, so cantilever beam is given. Okay, the aim of the given problem is to determine the maximum bending stresses, deflection and reaction for the given beam element. Okay, and calculate the deflection of bending stresses, and along with that also plot the shear force diagram and bending moment diagram theoretically, and also compare these result with an analytical solution. Okay, so look at this. The cantilever beam is given. So one end is completely fixed, another end is a load is acting, that is 100 Newton, and the length of the given beam is given 100 mm, and the cross section area of this given beam is circular, that is a 15 mm. Okay, so the 15 mm is given. Okay, so now theoretically we have to plot the shear force bending diagram and bending moment diagram. Okay, so you have to compare the with help of the analytical, that is this ANSYS software. Okay, so now how to solve this type of the problem in ANSYS. Okay, now the sir will explain now.
First, select the individual discipline as structural for beams, give OK, then go to preprocessor, element type, add, edit, delete, add, select the element type as the beam, give OK. Here we need not to select the reference numbers for the all beam elements, give OK, then close it. Then go to real constant, add, edit, delete, add, give OK. Enter the area, moment of inertia and height. So before doing this problem in ANSYS, I suggest everyone to do the calculations of moment of inertia and cross section area. Since the area of cross section, the cross section given as circle, the formula to find out the area is pi by 4 d square. So the answer I am getting it as 176.671. Moment of inertia for the circular cross section, it is 2488.05 mm power 4. I am keeping all the data in meters and millimeters and Newton. Height of the beam is 15 mm. Give OK. Then close this. Go to the material properties, material models, structural, linear, elastic, isotropic. Young's modulus value given as 210 gigapascal. So 210 into 10 power 3. So I will be going with e power 3. Poisson's ratio, it is 0.3. Give OK. Now close this. Go to the modeling. So I will be creating nodes. The same problem can be solved even by creating key points also. This problem I will be showing if I am creating nodes means how I am getting results. So first let me create nodes in active coordinate system. I will be taking the node 1 as a reference. So x and y, the coordinates is 0. Then node 2, 100 mm is the length of the cantilever beam. Give OK. Now go to the elements, auto numbers through nodes, pick node 1 and node 2, give OK. Now we need to apply the boundary conditions. For that, go to the loads, define loads, apply, structural, displacement on nodes. Pick node 1, apply, select all degrees of freedom, give OK. Now for apply the force, go to force moment, select on nodes, pick node 2, apply, select Fy direction, and the load given is 100 Newton. Since it is acting downward, I will be using negative sign. Give OK. Now go to the solution, solve, current load step, give OK. So solution is done. So how to view the results? So go to general post processor, plot results. First we'll check the overall deformation. For that, select deformation and plus undeformed in the deformed shape, give OK. So this is the overall deformation. Now how to check the shear force, bending moment and bending stress? We need to define the codes for that. So where to define the codes? Go to the element table, define table, add. The codes are by sequence number SMISC2, apply, by sequence number SMISC6, apply, SMISC 8, apply, SMISE 12, apply. The next code is NMISE 1 and NMISE 3. So what all the codes have defined here is SMISE 2, 6, 8, 12 and NMISE 1 and 3. Close this. How to view the results? So go to plot results, select contour plot, line element results. To check the shear force, select at node I SMISE 2 code and node J SMISE 8 code. Give OK. You can able to see the shear force value with the diagram. So shear force diagram, and this is the shear force value. Now bending moment, it is SMISE 6 and SMISE 12 at node I and node J respectively. Give OK. You can able to see the magnitude of the bending moment, and even the bending moment diagram also we can able to see. Now for checking the bending stress at node I, select NMISE 1 and at node J select NMISE 3. Give OK. So you can able to see the magnitude of the bending stress. Even though the bending stress diagram is not asked, here you can able to see the diagram also. So with this the problem completes. Thank you.